G'day everybody. We
Hello.
are very excited because today we're going to be telling you about some of the cute differences between red kangaroos and grey kangaroos. Now, not many people know this, but when you look at a red kangaroo and grey kangaroo, they are actually completely different. I mean, if you've experienced them up close before, it seems really obvious, but when you just talk about them, you're like, what's the difference?
Exactly.
So we're here to tell you.
So they are very similar in that they are both in the macropod family. Now, macropod is basically a fancy word for big feet. So these guys have big feet designed for hopping. They stand on 2 feet, and basically the animals in that family are wallabies, kangaroos, wallaroos. They're all pretty similar. Now, red kangaroos and gray kangaroos, I would go to say, are the most iconic of the macropod family. They're the stereotypical big kangaroos that you picture in your mind whenever anyone says kangaroo. Now, here with us right here in kangaroo heaven at Australia Zoo are gray kangaroos. Now, gray kangaroos, you can see, they almost look similar to a deer from America in the face, at least to me.
Yeah,
like they're
maybe
very
a
kind of,
rabbitish
or a rabbit,
sort of,
like
I
they're
don't
kind
know.
of slender face, those big cute eyes, almost kind of rabbit ears. They're kind of hilarious. They have the big feet and the little T-Rex arms. But these guys are found all throughout Australia, all along the east coast of Australia. These ones specifically are eastern grey kangaroos, found all the way up to Cape York and all the way down to the far southern parts of Australia. And they're just iconic. You know, they're on the Australian seal because they can't walk backwards, just like with the emu, fun fact. And they're just something that Australians should feel a lot of pride in, like America's bald eagle. They're such a special, iconic animal that sums up all of Australia.
I agree, and it's interesting too because the grey kangaroo, if you have a look at their beautiful hair, so these grey kangaroos, their hair is still really soft, but it feels almost a little more coarse than the red kangaroo. The red kangaroo sort of feels like velvet, whereas these guys have a little bit more of a coarse hair. Of course, their coloration is quite different as well. They're called grey kangaroos because they look grey from a distance, but they actually kind of have a small like reddish feel, a bit of white hair peeping through there. It's very interesting.
All right, so that's a bit of information on grey kangaroos. Let's hop on over to red roos now.
Get
it? Because kangaroos hop.
Thank you for the explanation. That was great.
That's what I'm here for.
G'day everyone, we are coming to you from the Crocodile Hunter Lodge. Now, we are joined by some very adorable guests, most notably Theo, who is our resident weightlifter, apparently.
Yeah, it is always bulking season for Theo.
Yes.
Always.
Although he just lays around and just automatically looks this ripped. It's incredible.
Don't you wish you could just lay around in the grass, lay in the sun, eat food every hour of the day and look like that?
I know, he is huge. Theo, you are hilarious.
You're amazing,
and we
buddy.
love you. And then this little cutie is Sahara. Oh my word. Now these guys are all red kangaroos. Red kangaroos are incredibly special. They're actually my very favorite kangaroos because their fur is like velvet. Like I wish you could feel. I wish you could feel this right now, but they feel like just the most beautiful little velvet slipper you've ever experienced. And they are so sweet. Red kangaroos just have this incredibly sweet face when you look at them. It's kind of a little bit rectangular. They have the biggest and most beautiful eyes. They always look like they've just finished up with their makeup. They look so pretty and they are so special. So red kangaroos, I think they've always held a very special place in my heart.
They are so gorgeous. I agree with you. They might be my favorite kangaroo species just because they are so adorable. Their personalities are actually a little bit more unique compared to other species like gray kangaroos. They're a little bit more laid back, where gray kangaroos can be a bit more high-strung and focused to things. Red kangaroos seem to be a bit more relaxed and chill and just kind of want to sit around and eat food. Now, what's really interesting is you'll notice these are all red kangaroos. Theo has that deep, stereotypical red kangaroo color. The girls here actually, as they mature, kind of turn almost like a deep reddish purple color. And that's how you can tell males from females apart. And obviously, females are a whole lot smaller than Theo over here.
Look at Theo. He's just trying to be giant. He's like, look at my muscles.
He's just posing.
I am huge.
He's doing the crab pose.
Oh my gosh.
Look at him. But these guys are absolutely amazing. They're designed for dry, arid regions of Australia, and they've actually been known to delay giving birth to their little joeys and waiting for a heavy drought or a dry spell to ease before giving birth to a little one, which is really interesting.
They are so cool. So the next time you come to the Crocodile Hunter Lodge, be sure to check out these cuties. You can actually see them while you're dining at Warrior Restaurant and Bar. You can enjoy them while you're taking a dip in the Billabong, which is our infinity pool. And of course, while you're staying here in our gorgeous cabins, you can see these sweethearts. They are so incredibly special, and it's a reminder to us all that we need to love and appreciate kangaroos. They actually are having a really, really hard time in the wild at the moment. So if you see kangaroo products for sale, please do not buy them. These guys need our love and our protection and appreciation, and it is up to all of us to protect this Australian icon. And we want to thank you guys so much for joining us here today. It feels so peaceful.
It's so peaceful. And next time you're at Warrior Restaurant and you want to order a lot of food, just channel Theo thoughts. Yes. Just think about getting big.
Yes, Theo here is the best eater I think we've ever had at the lodge. he is a champion, oh my word. But sending hugs from the lodge, and we hope you have a great day, guys. Bye.